much.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so happy to be here. You have no idea.
Thank you.
It means more to me to be on this show than anywhere. I look up to you so much, so thank you for having me.
Thank you. Wow, that's very sweet. Yeah, I heard you said something nice in an article about me, and I appreciate it. I don't know what you said.
Well, you're just such an inspiration for women and for the gay community, and I always want to cry.
Well, and I thought I liked you before. Now I like you more. What's interesting is that everybody is now, obviously, everybody's aware of you, but you're not an overnight sensation. You've been working. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 23.
You're 23, and how long have you been working?
I thought you were going to say how long have you been 23?
Yeah.
I've been working since I was very young. I've been playing piano since I was 4. And I've been writing music since I was 13 and playing in clubs in New York. And I just never gave up, Ellen. I fought really hard. And
but you got booed off stage and you had a hard time. And
lots of rejection.
Yeah.
But I had a really good mother.
That helps to have that support.
I have a great mother.
Yeah, wow. It's been a year since the first time you were on the show, right?
Yeah.
1 year. And look at you, you're huge in 1 year.
Not as big as Ellen.
I mean, really, that's a steep climb very quickly, don't you think?
It happened very fast, but I just really love my fans so much, and I'm really grateful. I thank God every day. I'm just so blessed.
Yeah, you have a lot of fans and great fans, but you're so entertaining. There's no one like you. I mean, it's like you're not just a great singer. You're a show. You're an entertainer, and you actually sing, which is very important.
Thank you, Ellen.
It's important to
I always think that's funny when I meet people and they're like, "Oh my God, it's amazing you sing." I'm like, "Are we supposed to sing?"
Yeah. You are supposed to sing,
it's part of the gig, isn't it?
Yeah.
That we have to sing live.
When your title is singer, you should sing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Surprise.
Yeah. Not just in the studio, but actually when you pay money to go see somebody, it's nice to be here. Even the mistakes or anything, it's nice here. All right, so, but let's talk about the clothes, okay? This is, I was hugging you, and what is this made of? Some type of a...
Latex.
Okay, it's very thick plastic. Is that comfortable? Is it breathable? Is it...
It's fashionable.
It is. Well...
It's from a very good friend of ours from London. They're amazing, and they make all kinds of latex fashion for me. They did it for the Bad Romance video, which I love so much.
We have a quick montage because, seriously, the outfits that you come up with are... And do you all of a sudden, like, are you dreaming? Do you take some type of a drug? Do you, like, where does your inspiration come from when you want to say wear that thing that is...
Well, actually, these are all different designers. And some of them aren't. The Kermit the Frog outfit is Jean de Castelbarjac. What's been known as the bird's nest hat is Philip Tracy, who's one of the most famous hat designers in the world. So I always think it's funny when people call it a bird's nest.
Because it's Philip.
Yeah, woo. And then Hussein Chalayan, Prada, and actually we made that red one out of a stripper gown that I found at a store for like $8.
So some of them you've made, some of them are because I see these runway shows, and I think, who buys that? Who wears that? You do. I mean...
Well, honestly, what I'll say, the whole point of what I do, the Monster Ball, the music, the performance art aspect of it, I want to create a space for my fans where they can feel free and they can celebrate, because I didn't fit in high school, and I felt like a freak. So I like to create this atmosphere for my fans where they feel like they have a freak in me to hang out with, and they don't feel alone.
So that's why. So it isn't really for someone to talk about you. It is not for that. It really is to create a space for people.
Yeah, well, this is really who I am, and it took a long time to be okay with that, because I'm sure you all, and maybe in high school, Ellen, you feel discriminated against, like you don't fit in, and you want to be like everyone else, but not really. On the inside, you really want to be like Boy George, you know?
Yeah.
So well, I did anyway.
Yeah.
So I want my fans to know that it's okay, you know. Sometimes in life you don't always feel like a winner, but that doesn't mean you're not a winner.
I was a rebel like you wouldn't believe. In high school, I wore outfits that I would be considered. I was in Atlanta, Texas, a very small town in Texas, Atlanta, Texas, and I wore an outfit that was, I would be the Lady Gaga of Atlanta, Texas, I think.
I love.
Look at this crazy, I was wild. Look at the outfit I wore. Come on. Come on. I was a rebel.
Well, that is shocking. It looks great. I
Yeah.
love it. It's very 70s.
Well, then
looking.
I wanted to see what you would. I was ahead of my time because I put you in it, and I think you could carry it off. It just needed the headband. I have a few questions for you, just
Yes.
because. First of all, and you're again so. I really am a huge fan. I think
Thanks,
you're
Ellen.
really.
I'm a huge fan too.
Thank you.
Who doesn't love Ellen?
So.
My mom's backstage freaking out because she loves Ellen so much. She's like, can I feed her? She's backstage.
Does she wants to feed me?
No, she wants to see me too.
I thought you said your mother said, "Can I feed her?"
She might like to do that too.
Here
Who
you
knows?
go. Well, I want to meet your mother.
Yeah.
I do. And how's your dad?
He's doing better, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I'm actually going to play later in the set the song that I wrote for him, Speechless, will be at the end of the show.
Because your dad just had open heart surgery, right?
He had open heart surgery. He had an aortic valve transplant.
Wow.
And I was on the road, and I was having a lot of trouble missing my parents and wanting to be with my dad. So I wrote this song, Speechless, for him to sort of beg him to get this surgery, and it worked.
Fantastic. That's good. All right. These are questions, and I want you to answer them honestly, okay?
Yeah.
What do you watch on TV?
Ellen?
What else? Good answer. Do you watch TV?
I don't really watch very much TV, but I like watching like sci-fi monster movies and things like that.
Okay. What's the best Christmas gift you have ever received or can imagine receiving?
My father bought me a 4-track Tascam recorder when I was about 11 years old. And it was this really, really simple mechanism that I could just sit at the piano and hook up a mic and record by myself. That's probably the best gift that my dad ever
And look
gave
what
me.
this led to. Look
Yeah.
what that did. That was a smart investment.
Be good to your parents.
Yeah. Yeah. Be good to your kids. And as John Mayer says, fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters will. Anyway, Lady Gaga. Before we talk about the meat, I want to ask you, your life has been, because we had you on the show, like, you know, you were just kind of really, kind of on the scene. And, I mean, it's a weird thing to ask, but did you picture you becoming this big?
I love you too, baby monsters.
Did you imagine, and what is the best thing about all this, and what is the hardest thing about all this? Because you're like...
I have to tell you very, very honestly, I was supremely nervous in a way that I have never been nervous for tonight because I wasn't performing. And I'm not used to just like going to, accept awards or have my picture taken. I don't do that. And so much of what I stand for is really hard work and being yourself and busting your ass, and it was really difficult for me, and I kept thinking to myself, I can't let my fans down tonight because then I'm just another bitch in a dress at an award show,
You'll never be another bitch in a dress.
I have to, Ellen has always been so supportive, and you are my favorite person, and whenever I see you, I get this overwhelming sense of, in the sea of Hollywood people.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I want to be that for you. We have to take a break, and we'll be back, and we're going to talk about this. We are back with Lady Gaga. And so tonight, a lot of people saw you when you arrived on the white carpet, and you got out of a car, and you brought some people from our armed forces with you, and I don't think people understood why, but explain what you did. It was amazing.
Well, actually, we're excited at this very moment because in the House of Representatives, it was just Don't Ask, Don't Tell was just overturned, which is, it is a law that states that if a gay person has been either found out or reveals their sexual orientation, that if they're gay, they cannot be in the military. And it's a law that violates so much of what we stand as a generation, as free people, as America. And I wanted to bring them with me tonight because if we call Harry Reid on the phone and we tell him to schedule to vote in the Senate this month, we can get the bill to the president and get Don't Ask, Don't Tell changed.
Well, we will call Harry Reid.
It is a devastation to me that I know my fans who are gay, who feel like bad kids, they feel like they have oppression, governmental oppression on them, and that's actually why I wore the meat tonight.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Because you said that has something to do with it, because I get, oddly enough, I get most of your outfits. I really do. But I saw the cover of the Vogue, Japanese Vogue, right?
Yes.
And you have a meat bikini on, and now I guess that's underneath the dress. But you have the meat bikini on, and then you have the meat dress. So what is because I'm vegan, and it's not, that's kind of...
Isn't that my luck?
Ironic. But anyway, what is the purpose of the meat?
Well, it's certainly no disrespect to anyone that's vegan or vegetarian. I, as you know, am the most judgment-free human being on the earth. However, it has many interpretations, but for me this evening, it's as if we don't stand up for what we believe in, if we don't fight for our rights, pretty soon we're going to have as much rights as the meat on our bones.
All right.
And I am not a piece of meat.
All right, so I have a suggestion, and this is just a suggestion. The next time you want to pose in a bikini somewhere.
Is it tofu? Is it nutritional yeast? What? It's so nice to see you.
It's fantastic.
How are you?
Oh. It's Lady Gaga.
Hello, Ellen.
Hello, Gaga. All right, first of all, I love you, and you know that, but you're premiering your song Judas on the show today. You're going to see it for the very first time. Excited?
I'm so excited, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here today. I feel so privileged and honored, and your audience is always so wonderful and happy and joyful, and I'm just so excited to be here.
So is yours. You have this energy all the time. You're on this tour that is, how many days a week are you working? How many days do you have off? Because when I called you for your birthday, you were in the studio trying to finish this album.
Yes.
Then you were going to be working on your birthday, which you were happy about.
Yes.
And you had fun.
I'm always happy to be working for the fans. Always.
You love your fans.
I'm always happy. You know, I feel like I've been working so hard my whole life to be too busy to sleep. So I'm quite excited to be tired.
Really?
Yes.
Well, it's also, you're 25, so it's okay, because you have the energy. Now, do you see yourself, well, first of all, you can't have seen yourself this successful. As much as you thought, I want to do this and I want success, the rate of your success, I don't know that we've seen anything like this.
Well, I guess I never really valued wealth in money and in fame and in those sorts of things. To me, wealth is in happiness and in, if you're given a voice, what will you do with it? How can you change the world? So right now my wealth is in my fans. My fans are I'm so excited because the Monster Ball it's almost over. I'm very sad though. I'm very sad. It's only a few shows left, and
She needs a rest, you guys.
I've done over 210 Monster Balls.
Wow. And you love it.
I love it, and every night I feel reinvigorated by the crowd, and it's such an incredible experience, and I think what inspired writing Born This Way, my new album, so much was that pop culture is our religion, and through self-worship in terms of your identity, and through honoring your identity and really fighting for who you are every single day of your life down to your core, you can have more faith and more hope in life and in the future.
And then it surprises me when I hear, and not that I don't think that it is equal to fame and success, to self-worth or feelings of self-worth. So it's not equal. And I know it's a struggle for all of us, especially if there's stuff that happens when you're younger. You're constantly dealing with insecurities or feeling you're worthy of all this kind of adoration that you get. But I heard that you in the new HBO special that you were calling yourself a loser, or is that right? Is that what you...
Well, in that moment, I was very excited and nervous. That's a huge benchmark moment in my life. I'm 25 years old. I was asked to play Madison Square Garden, sold out 5 nights, and I'm, quite frankly, it's very overwhelming. And do I feel like a loser sometimes? Yes, of course I do. We all feel like losers sometimes. You know, my new single, Judas, which I will be performing
Which is
very
fantastic.
soon. I said to the fans last night in the show, and it was really interesting because, you know, they cry a lot in the show, and as do I. Waterworks during the show. But I said to them, I said, some of you may feel like a Judas. And they all, I swear, I just saw so many of them just burst into tears so quickly. And I said, you may feel that you're part of the overarching destiny of life, but you may feel misunderstood by the world. And that is how I often feel sometimes. I feel misunderstood, and I think we all feel misunderstood sometimes, and I really celebrate my identity and urge you to feel impassioned by what is magical inside of you. I live halfway between reality and fantasy all times, and that is who I am, and that's what inspires me. And if you can access that part of yourself, I just see so much light and so much joy in everyone's future.
And you wake up in the morning, and I heard that I try to meditate every single morning. I think it's important. And
I'm very upset about your entrance. I feel that you're trying to outdo me. The thing is that I just love being a performer so much, and I'm just happy to be back, and I'm feeling like myself again, and I'm just starting to rehearse, and I'm getting ready for my next tour, which will be next year, and I can't wait to come back and perform for you.
So, when you think of what has happened since you started, and I know that you really, for a while, didn't even have a chance to stop and actually kind of take stock in it, but what has surprised you the most about the level of fame, and what has changed the most in your life?
Well, everything has changed. And, you know, some of it is so amazing and wonderful because I have all of you. And, you know, I see, like, her sweet face in the audience with her applause makeup on, and, you know, you just make me so happy. I don't even know what to say.
I just love you so much.
I love you, too. I love you, too. And it makes me so happy. And, you know, but, you know, the other things are that I've been away from my family for a long time, and I miss my parents, and, you know. And I'm one of those people that I like to channel my pain in vibrant ways, and that's how I deal with you know, my sadness. And I don't know if anyone really knows that about me, or if they think that my clothes were, you know, costumes or marketing for my record, but it's actually who I've been since I was 19 years old, and I'm 27 now, so, you know, that's 8 years, is that right? I didn't finish college. It's 8 years of me, you know, transforming constantly in order to handle and escape a lot of the pain that I went through just getting here. I mean, getting past level 1 in the record business is basically the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. So now is, kind of okay compared to that. It's kind of great, actually. I love you. Thank you for being here. But this album has a lot of passion in it, and it's dance music, and it's fun, and it's some of it's a little deeper than the rest of it. Some of it's really silly and just music that my mom likes to listen to when she's cooking. But the truth is that that's how I dealt with the show ending. That's how I dealt with myself not being able to keep up with fame. I was so devastated that I couldn't keep up with fame that I had to make a record that was pure adrenaline. So, if you're in the mood for a pick-me-up, that's what I do with this record. I just put it on and shut the world out.